What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Cheyenne Black Star Brown back here again, but not with no advice, not with no topic and everything. Question actually. Why the fuck is it so hard to make money? Like I wanna make money, like a lot of money. Like they never told you this in school, but you're not gonna make a lot of money. Just working a 9 to 5. You're not. You gotta actually, well, technically, if you're really smart and really talented in your field, you end up rising through the ranks and end up rising to where you actually should be actually in life. So, like, if you're really good at math and stuff like that, then you end up being a good businessman, stockbroker, or whatever like that. Like, you're good with numbers and stuff like that. Like certain stuff like that. Right? Like, that's good. But I'm talking about they didn't tell us that we could really make money off of our talents. Like on one side, if I would have knew that I could have made money from playing video games a long time ago. You remember when that time period was where they was like, yo, yeah, you can't make any money. Like you'll never go anywhere just playing video games and stuff like that. Even if you were really good, like godly talented good. They were like, nah man, you're throwing your life away. But you look at people now, I have whole tournaments. You got streamers and everything making bank. Like now is like the period where you can do anything. And the perfect thing to do in this time period is do what you have a knack for. Like talents nowadays pay bills. Talents and hobbies pay bills nowadays. Before, nah, you did that on the side. And then you prioritize working in the minimum wage, 9 to 5, rising through that to, but you were still like a clock pusher and everything. Like, and unless you won the lottery, somebody in your family won the lottery, or your kids and everything ended up being rich, being like super talented at something like that, and then by that loop, they had you. That was the only way you could indulge in like your hobbies or like the things that you like to do, like your talents, like drawing and stuff like that. Before, I remember like when I was growing up, like I didn't start drawing until I got into high school, and it was only because a teacher inspired me to draw real quick. So I started drawing, and now I'm drawing my own manga. It I procrastinated here and there, but I'm actually drawing. So it's like, but then I would get the starving artist, bro. Pick a different career. Like you may like drawing, and that's cool and all, but don't really spend too much time on it and everything. Like focus on like trying to apply it just to colleges and just getting a job, get a trade. So this way you could work for somebody. Like I never liked that. I never liked that whole like that enslavement type of mind state. Like damn, like okay, if I'm not born with an innate talent to throw a football, shoot hoops, and everything like this, or rap, sing, or something like that. Basically, I might as well get a good education from college. Yeah, basically, straight up, just go to college. So this way, I could be in somebody's company, working for somebody, hoping that one day, like after 10 years working in that company, that I can end up being the right hand man of the person who's the company, or even owning a company or stuff like that, or trying to start up my own on the side. But it's basically like playing the long game of serving under somebody else and focusing on doing things for somebody else versus doing things for me. Because I don't believe if I do the things I want to do, like for me and everything, I won't make it. But as you see now, you have people who Instead of it just being mega corporations doing things now, who were just people at the end of the day. You have people out here that's doing like you have people that's selling candles. You have people that's selling like instead of like going to the movie company and everything that made a certain sword on a set or something like that. You have people that literally blacksmith now. They would turn certain things like epoxy tables. I've been watching videos. Like there's actually people doing things that they themselves enjoy, but now they see, yo, people enjoy either watching me do what I love, or a lot of people will pay me to do what I love because they love it so much that they want a piece of it. So like with the wood turning and stuff like that and blacksmithing, I say that because I'm interested in doing that. Like making like tables, vases, lamps. Yo, I'm gonna make a lamp one day. Like, but that machine and everything like that costs money. So I would have to work my minimum wage job like 3 to 4 to be able to afford that machine. Also with my living wages and everything else. See what I'm getting at? Just so I can do like you gotta go, and that's life. You gotta go through. You gotta do things you don't want to do the things that you want to do. And certain times you see rich people, they once they become rich and everything, they start just doing what we call random shit, but it's actual things that they always wanted to do, but they couldn't, so they had to put it to the side. And certain things they even say, yo, they wish they could have did this thing that they can do now since they have the money, the status, and everything. They wish they could have been able to do this when they were just like a regular person. Like certain things are meant for you to go through for character development. You know, I'm always with that. Like everybody is their own anime protagonist in this world. So everything like there's certain things for character development, but in this day and age now, you have the chance to do what you want to do. Like if you like making, if you like the whole before starving artists and everything. There's people now who get paid bank like thousand to five, like thousand, 5,000 money just for painting like either their own style or of like their own imagination or anything, or being or like oh for concept ideas or their art. They're being paid for their art, and then they didn't have to go to college for umpteen amount of years and have certain credentials or portfolio. You have like it's so much chances now, and that's what kind of makes it difficult. Not for me right now because it's like okay, I know things that I'm good at, that I like and stuff like that, and I have my talents and my hobbies. But it's trying to figure out, should I do one or should I do all? Because a jack of all trades is a master of none, but a master. I forgot the rest of it. I tried to sound so smart. I tried to sound so smart to be able to, like, because usually people just say, oh, a jack of all trades is a master of none. But a master of one is better than a master of none. I'm lost. I'm high. I'm lost. But I don't know if I should cut this part out. No, I'm not gonna cut that part. We keep it live. We do it live. We keep it original. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, uh, when you do something, there's people that are good at one thing, and there's people that are good at multiple things, and there's always gonna be conflict and traversity, but I'm not saying I'm one of those people that may be good at multiple things, but I'm kind of good at multiple things. Like, I have the podcast, not just this one. I have the audio one, the Human XP, up on Spotify and on Anchor. And not just that, I'm on the It's Friday Super Podcast, and I've been on that for a while. And I'm a good talking host up there. Like, everyone is diverse up there. Everyone's funny up there. Everyone's creative up there, and everyone's energy, it always mixes. So it's like that. I'm drawing my own manga, so I can draw. I have my own concept for things. I'm also starting to get into the idea of, well, seeing how I'm writing manga, writing different stories and film concepts or like TV show concepts. That might be something that later on I might be able to flourish out. You might be seeing something like, oh, Black Star Productions. Well, not maybe no, Black Losa Productions. Yeah, people have taken Black Star too many times, and I'm with the anime one, so it's like I'm gonna go by my name, which usually it's Cheyenne Black Star Brown, but going forth known wise, famous wise, I'll be known as Black Losa. It's an original name, a name I made for myself, so that'll be my name when it comes to anything. So it would be Black Losa Productions, or you know, Incorporated. I'll figure it out. I'll figure out the corporate stuff later. But I'm a good public speaker sometimes, artist, comedian sometimes, and sometimes I'm wise. I'm not gonna say. Well, I already said sometimes. So I don't need to say it again. But when it comes to like this day and age now, like the thing that I'm just trying to get around is like, do I want to focus on one thing or do I want to focus on all? And I've been leaning towards focusing on all because it's like, it seems a lot more fun. It seems a lot more fun, more fluent, and I'm actually focusing on these things. It's not like I'm playing around with it. Like, I get nervous. Like when it came to this video today, I didn't know I didn't know if I was really gonna feel comfortable putting this out there. But it's like every single person on this planet goes through something. So if I can show someone that I'm going through the same thing that maybe they're going through or similar things, then they can learn from me, or they can be like, oh shit, all right, cool. So I'm not the only one. I'm not like, it's not like just a rarity and everything. No, you're not alone in this. There's thousands of people that have gone through this and have conquered this. So it's like going forward, having multiple hats in this day and age of things that you want to do, passions that you believe you have, I believe you should do it. If you love playing video games, I believe you have fun on there. You believe you can make funny content. I believe you should take the opportunity to stream, stream, record yourself and everything, and do it because you enjoy it, and because if people see you enjoying it and you doing it because you're enjoying it versus them seeing you doing it just for money, there's a difference of appreciation as a human. And I think you yourself, you feel a lot better when that comes. Oh, which could take me into the whole, I guess, the Grammys thing. Like, a lot of people were upset about certain nominations, certain people who weren't nominated, certain people that won. And I said this a little bit on the other podcast. When it come down to it, I still believe like if you're gonna do something, I believe if you're doing it just for a reward, it's gonna be, of course, if you don't get the reward, you're gonna be upset. If you do it just for reward, you're gonna be upset if you don't get it. Yeah. But if you do it just cause you enjoy to do it, you'll have more fun, and then it'll even be twice as better if you fucking win. So it was like, but at the same time, we all need money. So that's why it's like it's a give and take. It's a give and take. You gotta make money in order to fund your creative stuff that you're doing for fun that'll make you money. You feel me? Spend money to make money. Spend money to make money. One of the oldest things in life. And knowing that, you will always, well, not always, but you will constantly be seeing my face, hearing my voice, seeing the dumb shit I do. I want to try and start up something, also probably like shorts and everything, up here with the whole. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna make it a surprise. I'm gonna make it a surprise. Yup. I'm not even gonna give y'all the sauce and everything because if I give it away, then technically somebody could say, "Oh, I took it from this person," or somebody could take what I have and then it's gone. So you'll know originally that it came from me because you heard it here first. But other than that, that pretty much is my video. What else would I like want to tell you about? Cause my life is good. I really can't complain. Really, I'm actually following my passions. I've been writing a lot more music. I went to the studio this Wednesday. Today's Friday, and I'm getting songs done. Um, actually have another new job that I'm gonna be starting soon. Pretty much, yeah. Because not everything has to be glitz and glamour 100% of the time. Like, I don't need to be rolling in stacks of dough or women to be happy. I don't need to be traveling. Like, as long as I'm doing well for myself and I can provide for those around me and I can look at those around me and I see smiles on their faces, I'm doing good. Like, I don't think I have anything to complain about. Yeah, I think I end the video on that one. When at the end of the day, if the people around you are happy and you're happy with yourself, you're good in life. You can make it better, but you're good in life. Don't be too focused on what you don't have or where you're not, because I used to do that a lot. And remember, doubt would damn sure be a factor in that. But yeah, don't be too focused on where you're not at in life, what you don't have, who's left you, like, or what you can't do, what you can't change. Focus on the step in front of you, and then after you've taken that step in front of you, you take the next step, and you focus on that one, and you keep going, and then you'll eventually get to where you want it to be, and then you'll even realize, holy shit, I'm way past where I even wanted to be. That's the journey. That's life. Love you guys. Later.